trying to be safe. There's just so many issues out there driving. They want you to, I mean, you just got to watch everything. You can't let your guard down. If something happens, the bottom line, it's your driving record. You have to protect it. And these guys try and do everything they in their power too to help you protect it.
Just the traffic. The traffic's so bad anymore. It's like rush hour, you know, all day long. I think everybody just thinks truck drivers are mean people. The majority of truck drivers out on the road are just wanting to support their families.
My wife found Silvan one time. She said, "Why don't you call them people?" That was a few years back ago, and I did, and that's how I got started with Silvan. And I'm telling you, this is one of the best companies I have ever worked for, and I work for myself.
If you treat your drivers right, and you know, that it'll come back to, you know, to help the company. And I just, you know, I feel that in my heart that, you know, they really care about me. You know, I don't care what any driver says, that's important to them, you know, to be able to trust somebody, because most dispatchers, you know, it's well known that a dispatcher will say one thing to you and just lie out his face and, you know, do something else, and it doesn't happen here. You know, when they say they're going to do something, they do it here.
I've worked for companies where the trailers are just absolute junk. Our trailers are good, the tires are good. If we break down out on the road, I mean, they'll get somebody to us. They don't leave us sitting out there.
Management spends a lot of time and puts a lot of emphasis on safety. Safety's always number one, even above production. Where the rubber meets the road is where everything's important. So, you know, we maintain good tires, tread depths. We don't wear them out. We replace them before they're broke.
Force dispatch. A lot of long-haul truck driving companies, they say, okay, we got this load, you have to go pick it up, and it's in an area to where you're not familiar with, or you don't like to go there, you've been there once before. Silvan's not that way. They would ask you to do something before they would force you to do something.
We believe that when you treat your employees with respect and dignity, and you treat your customers with the loyalty that they deserve. You know, everybody knows the golden rule, do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. But in business, I believe it has served this company well, because we try to treat drivers the way that they want to be treated, the way we would want to be treated.
To me, it's like I've been saying, family. They really care about what you do. Everybody here is home every weekend. I mean, you're home. Most drivers here are home every other day.
I mean, it's all about revenue. Everybody needs to make money, but you know, that's basically once they get you in the seat, you're out there and you're stuck, and they'll get you around your house, past your house, but won't get you home. They don't do that here.
It's just so much traffic out there nowadays. Man, it's just, you know, you just gotta be careful, and you know, you just gotta have a team like here that takes care of you.
Last January, I was on my way to Virginia on a dedicated run, just like I'm doing tonight. And I ran Virginia at that time, and my wife found out she had cervical cancer. I just turned around in Athens, Ohio, and came back, and I just parked the truck and called Glenda, and she did not have any problem with that at all. And she covered the route, and I was off from January of last year till, well, the 5th of December is when I came back to work here. One day she was over to the house, and evidently my wife told Glenda when she passes that I would have some place to come back to, and Glenda promised her that she would have a place for me. And of course my wife passed, and Glenda said, when I'm ready to go back to work, just give her a call. And I did. So that's the way that went down, and I'm proud to say they're my friends.
Our doors are never closed. You know, we're always here, and it doesn't matter if it's in the middle of the night or in the middle of the day. If they need something, we're here for them. We genuinely care about the people that work here. You know, from the admin to the ops people to the shop to the drivers, you know, and their families.
One thing that I stress to my people, and I stress to myself, I remind myself that to be blessed means you have to serve. have to serve your customers, you have to serve your employees. We try to be not just a company, but a safe haven for these people to work at.